it's saying we are live, so I'm just waiting for it to confirm that we are actually alive. Oh, so a very warm welcome to my live. Now, I'm using my daughter's computer today, um, so I don't have to worry about the battery because my computer's died to death. Yes, slight problem there because all my work is on my laptop. So I think it's going to go to a trip to the computer hospital this weekend. So, hello and a very warm welcome. My name is Julie-Sian. I'm coming to you live from the UK. It's Thursday the 13th of July 2023 and it's almost 6 minutes past 6. Love the six numbers. We were looking at numbers yesterday, looking at the six and the numbers. And yeah, I loved yesterday. Hello, Colin. Excuse me, a little bit of a cough there. So what is today all about? Thoughtful and Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful for Thursday, thankful that my daughter has a computer that I can use because like I said, my battery has sort of and I can't get it to work, and unfortunately all my stuff is on there, and they said to us, you need to access all your stuff because they're going to have to reset the factory, and it's like, no, not factory setting, because I've got so much stuff on my laptop. So Anna's going to try and see if she can charge the battery for me tonight. Then she's going to try and download everything for me. And then my computer's going to go off. Unless Colin can come and fix it for me. It's like the battery plug with my plug in meeting. There's something wrong with the prongs. Maybe I need to get my tweezers and pull it out of it. And then it will connect. Because sometimes it connects and sometimes it doesn't. My problem, not yours. Okay, so Thoughtful and Thankful Thursday. So I've been thinking... oh, oops, all my stuff is going to be lost. But thankful that I've got my daughter's computer that she's just given me now to use. So I can use that. So, so Thoughtful and Thankful Thursday. Absolutely. Thoughtful and thankful. I'm thankful for the Lord. I give thanks every morning and every evening when I wake up. The very first thing I do, is I go, I'm grounded, connected and protected. First of all, typical witch wagon thing. Grounded, connected, protected. I do that first thing in the morning, for last thing at night. The reason why I sound grounded is in the morning because, of course, you've been sleeping and you've been going off to the universe. Well, I do, so I need to get myself grounded. And then I ground myself at night because I want to get myself back into bed. So if I do ground, I've got my string that will bring me back. And of course, I'm protected from the negativity. And I'm going to talk about negativity and positivity in a minute. It says manifesting abundance with a love vibration with Melissa essential oil. Yes, Thursdays is essential oil day. We are waiting for our beautiful Lavender Moon to join us because she said to me, which oil is it today? And I gave her a heads up. It's Melissa we will be talking about. It's not one of those most commonest essential oils that people usually have in their essential oil larder, but it's very useful. It's got lots of benefits, and I have got my aromatherapy book with me today, so if anyone's got, after we talked about the manifesting with the essential oil, we can talk about Melissa and then any other oils at all. So hello Colin, hello Andrea, and it says messages from the unicorns. So if while we're waiting for people to find me and realize I'm here, I will do the legal bit just in case. I may or may not be doing readings today. If I do, I will be using the Magical Unicorn Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. You need to be over 18 for a reading. If you're under 18, you need parental consent and parent needs to be there. Not allowed to give legal, medical or financial advice or pregnancy advice. Colin, you're not going to be pregnant at this time of life, okay? And it's for entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use it for any other reasons apart from entertainment, that's down to you and nothing down to me. There is my legal disclaimer. So, and it says, oh, I've lost the card now. Oh, here you are, worth waiting for. Yes, the card is worth waiting for. You need to wait for your cards. Do. I love it. I know, bad news, sorry. Okay, oh, sorry about that, hacking cough. Worth waiting for. You need to wait for your cards because we do the information bit first while we're waiting for people to find, waiting for people to share the love, etc. like that. So, thoughtful and thankful Thursday. So what are we all thoughtful about, and what are we thankful about? Now, we're thoughtful about, I've just been watching Wimbledon. Yes, I've done nothing all day. I watched an interesting film. I'm not being very, to be hands-on, I'm not being very well today. Not very well. I can hear the cough. So I've actually taken a day off, an absolute day away from the computer. I've been hardly on the computer at all today. We're actually all week. And today it's just like, no. It was a me day. It was, and I'm thankful that I can actually take a time away. I did cancel a meeting because I wasn't feeling up to it. But you know what? It's done me a world of good. I did have a lie down and the doorbell went and it was someone trying to do a delivery to the flat downstairs. Can you take this? I went, So, I was just in bed having a snooze, but that's right. So then I watched a film this afternoon. Yes, a rom-com. Yes, I watched a rom-com. But then I've just watched the most spectacular tennis match ever. It was the semi-finals, and about two girls in it. And the girl who won, both girls played spectacularly. Both girls played absolutely spectacular tennis. And if you get a chance to watch some of the highlights, I recommend it. But the girl who won, she said she's a completely different girl to who she was last year, and she's been working with a psychologist and her mindset. And they said, what was it? Because she was 1-0 down and she came back to win 2 sets, and then right at the end, boom, boom. And she said what she's been doing is been working on changing negative into positivity, and all it is energy. Energy is negative, positive. And it was rather than, because before she would have been angry that she was losing her points and things like that, but she was channeling that energy, the anger, into positivity, like instead of before. And that was what she was doing. She was doing an energy transformation. She was deciding to act. How do I act? She says, that girl, she goes, she can do she can do a volley like this and that and that. And she goes, there's nothing I can do about it. But what I can do is how I react to it. And she said, in the past, I would have got annoyed that she got this amazing shot and she can do this. And in the past, she goes, I would have got really angry and annoyed with that. But she said, what I've done is I've accepted that's the way she plays her tennis. And I decided that rather than react in an angry, negative way, I've channeled that into changing it into a positive way to give me more oomph. Okay, that's 1 point, right, I'm going to win that one. And then she goes, I've done that next point. And she was talking about her changing her negative energy into a positive energy and turning it the action. So it is energy. It's like we talked about, you've got frozen ice. It's still ice, it goes into liquid, it's still energy, and then it goes into steam. So it's changing, it's still that sort of H2O, it's still H2O, hydrogen 2, oxygen, bit of chemistry there. So it's still H2O, but it's in different forms. Okay, and that's what she was doing. She, instead of having the negative energy and the negative reaction, she decided to transform that energy into a positive. And she said it was lifting it up. And then of course she got the energy and she goes, thank you for the crowd. The energy was really lifting her up. But that's what she was doing. She was changing her negativity into a positivity energy. And it's like, oh, and you've got this choice. She says she was using her mindset. She'd been working with a psychologist with a mindset of how to change this self-doubt that from I can't do it to yes I can do it, and how there's an event that's going on that she didn't have any control of the situation. She got no control over this girl, the way she was going to do her serve. All she knew was that she got her training to rely on that, and it's like, right, she's going to serve like that her control, she's got no control over how the girl was going to serve, but I could control how I was going to react to it, how I was going to, do this and do that, and my mindset. And it was like a magnificent, and it was a definite mindset. And this is what we're all about, this manifesting and creating an abundance. It's creating your mindset, the mindset of I haven't got any money, rather than going poor me, I've got no money, to the right mindset, I would love some money. What can I do to create the money? What action? And this is what she was doing. I was in this place, she's about to serve, but what action can I take with her service coming at me at 107 miles an hour? What action can I take? Rather than going, oh my God, she's serving at 107 miles an hour and she never misses and stuff like that. No, she goes, right, she's going to serve like that. I'm in a situation, I can change from a negative thinking, oh my God, poor me, to positive. And this is when you're doing your manifesting and your law of attraction. What is the mindset? Because people go, well, I'm doing all this, but it's the mindset that you're not worthy. So it's like putting the energy, hi, won't be on for long. Joe Marchant, quick question. Is it too late to put an order through for Oriflame? Is it too late to put an order through for this month's campaign? Or can I do it when I finish my live? I've left it to the last minute because I've not been on the website. So let me know, Joe Marchant, is it too late? I don't know what time your cut-off point for your Oriflame campaign for this month. Let me know. No, not too late. So I will message you when I finish my live. So I'm talking I'm talking business now. Joe Marchant, share your link. Share your link if you're able to. Share your link because she does Oriflame and they do it, and it's I wanted the wellness thingy bobbies tablets and stuff. Tuesday's the last. Oh, fantastic! Super, because I saw a post saying campaign coming to an end, and I thought it was today. Oh, plenty of time then. Share your link. Share your Oriflame link. I'll let Jo be the person to share her link today for her Oriflame because they've got great offers on. I digress. Sorry, it's just that you popped on and I just thought, oh, beautiful Jo. She is a beautiful, shining example of a goddess stepping in, regaining her power, giving a mindset, the mindset that it's like, you know, I was talking about rules and regulations. Rules and regulations are set up to control us. Oh, thank you. Love it. Thank you, Jo. Thank you. Check it out. There's men's stuff there as well, Colin. Let's support our beautiful Jo Marchant because she's going for this holiday somewhere in Greek island, I think. She's going for this holiday. Let's get our girl. She's wanting to manifest it. Let's all get behind Jo and get her there. Let's get her to there. I might come and join you. I'm tempted. Oh, yeah, no. Been there, done that. Haven't got the time to run Oriflame. A few years back ago. Cos, that's it, Cos. I knew it was a Greek island. How exciting. Let's get her there. Place some orders with her. On fire. Rocking it. Absolutely. You're going to get for it. And this is the mindset because she's been working on her mindset. She's taking control. She's not allowing. Yes, these people may be saying these things, but she's got her beautiful protection up now. Her protection. Yeah, you can say that, but it's rebounding back. I've got a mirror. It's rebounding back. And why are they doing it? Because they're jealous. Because you are on fire. You are the phoenix rising up out of the ashes. You are, wow, you are smashing it. And they're not liking it. And they're going to do everything they can to bring you back down to their shit. I'm going to say dog shit. Because no one wants dog shit on their shoes. I talk about elephant manure life. Dog shit's worse. Because elephant manure is good. Elephant manure grows the most beautiful roses and it's very expensive to get hold of. Dog shit, no one wants that on their shoes. That's what they are. Okay, so, love it. And yeah, so that's how beautiful. And she's amazing. And if when I first met her a year ago and I would have told her where she would be now, she would have gone, no! But it's like manifest. So manifest the abundance with a love vibration. And this is what Melissa Essential Oil. Now when it's stopping. No! Love it! Woo, 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 woo. No one at all. No. And in fact, we are shoving you there. We are pushing you there. We go, yeah, you can do this. We're standing you up there. You're going to be number one. You are. Love it. Absolutely. Love my beautiful Jo Marchant. She is a beautiful shining example that when you find people with your community who love and support you and give you the positive mindset that you can do it and help you to move from the negative to the positive, and this is what changing the negative energy into the positive. And this is what I was saying about this amazing tennis match, and then she was talking with the interview afterwards and they said, how did you do it? And it's just the mindset and the action, and that's what it is, the reaction of can't do anything about the girl serving, but you know what? It's the way I go. It's a year today we became friends. Oh my God! Happy anniversary to us! And I apologise for the influence I had on your life. What a frigging amazing year. Do I apologise? No! I am so glad. And I've been it's been such an honour and a privilege. It really has been an honour and a privilege to be part of your amazing journey. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I mean, my gosh, imagine where you're going to be next year. Ah! Well, next year you'd have celebrated going to Cos and you're on to the next trip. Love it, love it, love it. So yes, love it, love it, love it. So we've got 6 people. So what we're doing today is talking about Melissa essential oil. Now, Melissa essential oil, why do we use it for creating with abundance? Because abundance and attractive manifesting, we use it as a tool. Essential oils are a tool. It's an essential oil as a tool, like journaling is a tool, crystals are a tool, meditating is a tool, affirmations is a tool, using your positive mindset is all a tool. Without actually doing the action, which is what Jo Marchant is doing, our beautiful Jo is actioning. You know, I gave her the, you know, you want to go this career as a nurse? Let's look at what we can do. And then she actioned it. She got off her ass and she went for it. And she's got this amazing job. And then she went and did the Oriflame and stuff. And it's just like, she's just going boom, and she's imagining how much money she wants. So she's actioning it away. So she's got this beautiful sideline, which is really blossoming her confidence. I mean, if I said to you a year ago that you would be going off to conferences, staying in hotels on your own, in a hotel room on your own, driving up there, attending these conferences, you would have gone, what? There you are, looking beautiful with that amazing blue mascara. I highly recommend the blue mascara. Especially if you've got blue eyes. I'm still not allowed to wear mascara. Still not allowed mascara. I've got to leave it at least another month. Another month. Oh no! Not meant to be putting eyeshadow on either. Bum! Yes. So, love it. Okay, so the essential oils is a tool, and we use the essential oils because it's like, yes, it's like doing a ritual. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to do my affirmations. But the beautiful thing about Melissa, and we're always talking about manifesting, you know, abundance of this house, manifesting a TV, manifesting a holiday, manifesting promotion, manifesting money. But some people want love. They want love in their life. And this is what Melissa is all about. They want a calm life. They want a relaxed life. They want a life that's not stressed. They want a life that's not full of anxiety. They want a life that's just like joy and peace and happiness. And this is where Melissa comes in. Okay, it helps you to work with those energies of calming yourself. It's soothing yourself. It helps you to feel relaxed and calm. And when you've got a relaxed and calm mind, you can become focused. When you are stressed, your mind is all over the place. You're stressed, you're anxious, you've got monkey mind, you've got thinking about this, I've got to think about this, I've got to think about this and that, and then that, and you're sitting there meditating, and suddenly the shopping list pops in, and your neighbour next door, and this and that, and oh my God, I should have done this at work, and then that. Having Melissa essential oil in the background, if you sort of light it, so it's like in an infuser, or if you make a cream with it and you've got it on you, it's calming. So in fact, if you're going into a stressful situation, if you've got some Melissa essential, it's a very floral, it's a floral smell. I love Melissa, actually. It's a nice smell. It's a nice floral, very feminine smell. So Colin, if you want to get in touch with your feminine side, Melissa. But what you could do is actually get yourself some, like a moisturizer. Get yourself moisturizer, plain moisturizer, like a vitamin E 45, vitamin E from because I'm going to use, say, Body Shop now. I don't know whether Oriflame does a plain essential. I had to wait for the phone to charge. Okay, hello Sally. So nice to see you, Sally. I'm glad to hear that Doggy's feeling a little bit better. So what I'm saying is, if I don't know whether Oriflame does a plain essential oil, but I know like Body Shop does a vitamin E range, so you could get a dollop of that, a couple of tablespoons of their essential oil, or vitamin E, or anything plain, or Simple does a range of plain, absolutely plain essential. Get that moisturizer or a plain hand cream, put 2 drops of Melissa in it, mix it up, and then you put it on your hand cream. And it's like calming yourself down, and it's like, oh, I've got moisturising my hand, but you're using Melissa, and then you're nice and calm and relaxed. And I'm getting stressed. Smell your hand because it's there, or on your hot points. This is a temple point because it's warm. Another place is here. and on your temples here. So a hot spot to put your essential oils. Not neat on the skin. Okay, right. We had a little bit of a fallout last week. I don't know where our beautiful lavender moon. Right. And I actually posted an information. I'm here to teach. And yes, and I'm here to explain things, but it's down to everybody here. Thank you. Yeah, oh, sending the Reiki. Sorry, God. See you later, Joe. See you later, Joe. Thank you for joining. And well, I'm here to share lots of information, but the idea is don't rely on just the information I give. You are adults and it's your responsibility to do all your other research. And this is why, like yesterday, I was talking about angel numbers. And when I was talking about angel numbers, I say I always look up the angel number meaning from my Carl Gray book. I also look up the angel meaning from Doreen Virtue. I also look up the angel meaning from the Google, okay, or Bing or other search engines also available. So I've got then 3 different interpretations for one number. I then combine that, so I take a bit of information here, and then I make my own combination meaning for that number. And this is what you've all got to do. I share some information, and I'm sharing you some information about Melissa essential oil. You can also go ahead and look it up and see what other benefits it have. However, if you are allergic to Melissa, the Melissa flowers and whatever, don't use Melissa. I may be saying it's great to bring in love, it's great for anxiety, but if you are allergic to it, don't use it. All right. Or if you find, well, actually, I prefer lavender because Melissa is good and calming and relaxing, but so is lavender essential oil. And personally, I prefer lavender aroma to Melissa. That's fine because you've made your decision. You've tried it. And this is what it's all about, the information I share. Now, the thing about taking essential oils internally or neat on your skin. Now, when we had this discussion last week and a lady dropped in, bless her, I think she's unfriended me, that's fine. I actually went after our live, I actually shared a video on YouTube about it as other videos. And there's lots of videos where people are telling you it's safe to take internally, it's safe to take neat. There's going to be videos there. There's going to be videos that tell you it's not safe. Okay. Now, what I said, and she said she uses the Tora oil because they are the only essential oil to use, which you can use internally or taking neat on your skin. An essential oil is an essential oil is an essential oil. It doesn't matter whose brand it is. It's like an egg is an egg is an egg. The egg coming out of a chicken's arse is an egg. It doesn't matter whether it's a free range egg, whether it's a battery range egg, whether it's a corn-fed chicken or anything like that. An egg is an egg is an egg. And if you're allergic to an egg, you don't eat eggs. All right? And it doesn't matter whether that essential oil is a grade A, a grade B, or grade C, or whether that essential oil comes from Oriflame, from Neil's Yards, from Eve Taylor, whether it comes from Amphora Aromatics. There's a beautiful, amazing, I love those. When I go to Glastonbury, there's an amazing essential oil there, a big little company, he's got his own. Whether they come from him, whether you get them from Mystic Moments, who I'm affiliates with. I'm quite aware I'm affiliate of Mystic Moments essential oils. An essential oil is an essential oil is an essential oil. It doesn't matter whether it's a grade A, grade B, or a grade Z. All right? It's an essential oil. And it doesn't matter. Oh, ours is the best. This is a lavender. It's the best. It's a lavender essential oil. It's the same as an egg is an egg is an egg. Yes, you can have marmalade by different companies. You can have honey. There's different types of honey, but a honey is a honey is a honey. Whether it's a lavender honey or a honey from your local farm or honey you get from runny honey or solid honey or whatever like that. But honey is a honey is a honey. Okay? Essential oil is an essential oil is an essential oil. All right? So it doesn't matter whose make it is. There may be the high brand, and they do smell really nice. All right, Oriflame. I'm not knocking them for their products. I'm not knocking Oriflame for their products. What I am knocking them for is the knowledge and wisdom, because she has said, this girl, bless her, oh, it's the only ones I take internally. Right. If I say to my associate, my insurance company, because I'm a proper qualified aromatherapist, fully insured, but part of that insurance is oils are not taken internally. Oh, it's okay, I've used Oriflame because Oriflame say I can use theirs internally. I am struck off, because to them an essential oil is an essential oil is an essential oil. It doesn't matter whose make I use. I get struck off. My insurance is invalid. If I go to my association and I start saying, oh, it's all right to take them internally and things, the association will strike me off. It doesn't, oh, it's all right, it's Oriflame. On Oriflame. No. When a professional body and a professional insurance company will say, your insurance is invalid if you are saying it's okay. Now, that's what I'm saying. Now, if you decide when you've done your research and you've watched all, they go, actually, no, I think I will take it in turn. That's fine. But I have to, as a legal thing, as part of my insurance and part of who I'm associated with, right, I will be struck off. If I am heard or anyone hears me saying, yes, take it internally, yes, rub it neat on your skin. All right? No. And it doesn't matter whether Oriflame say, sorry, not Oriflame, sorry, Datura, in their things tell you it's okay. Of course they're going to tell you, it's publicity. Whether the person they do it and they're not insured, etc. But I have to inform you that if an insurance company says your insurance is invalid if you take it, or tell your clients to take it internally, your insurance is invalid. And if my association says you will be struck off if you tell people it is safe to take it internally, who knows it more? The insurance company? Because they're insuring me and they know it's danger. The insurance company is saying, danger, danger, don't take it internally, because if not, you will be sued. They won't cover me. But this company is saying it's all right. Now, who are you going to listen to? An insurance company, because the insurance company was saying, don't take it internally, because if you tell it, blah, blah. But you've got to take your own information. So I will tell you to go and do your research. But I have a legal obligation for my insurance to be valid and for me not to be struck off as an aromatherapist. I have to say, legally, you're not allowed to take them internally and not to put them neat on your skin. Okay. But if you choose to do that, that's down to you. Okay, hello, sorry, late. That's all right. I've just explained about the I will be struck off, my insurance is invalid, and I will be struck off if I tell anyone to take it. Now, however, if you do your own research, and when you've done your research and you go, yeah, that's what Julie said, and her insurance company will strike her off. But however, I've read this book and I've read this book and I've seen this video and I've made my own decision that it is safe for myself to take it internally, then that is okay for you. You've made your informed choice. As I said, I do not want to lose my insurance. I do not want to be struck off. So I have to say that not to take it internally and not to put neat on your skin. Okay, end of lecture. But I have to cover myself because I don't want to be struck off and I don't want to lose my insurance. Please watch the video. Yeah, I did share the video last week. It was fascinating video, fascinating. But like I said, you've got to watch it. And if you still decide to take it internally, that's down to you. I have shared the information. I have shared a video. But like I said, someone could share me a video, go, look, this video said it's safe. And who's made that video? I think you will find it's Oriflame. Evening Flower was wondering where you are. Okay, so Melissa Floral. So the thing is why we use Melissa as part of creating an abundance, because it helps us connect with our love. It's connecting with oh yes, there we go. Yes, another, I have been a qualified beautician a long time, and even in my training, you never put them oh, I've got someone else. Whoa, Lavender Moon, there's 3 of us. Who's saying that? Like I said, I would be struck off. Oh, I love that. And a beautician a long time. Yeah, well, I've been trained I trained when I was 30, so I've been trained 31 years. And yes, yeah, I can't even work out why you want to take it internally. Absolutely. I love you, Tara. I love you. Thank you for that vote of confidence. And you might find as well, being a professional beautician, oh, could do with a beautician. So I'm glad things. But like I said, I'm here to inform. I'm here to, and then if someone goes and looks up and does some other research and they make their own decision, that is fine. And if they then decide to take them internally, that is down to them. But it's not come from my mouth. I have not told them to do it. Therefore, I will remain a qualified aromatherapist and I will remain fully insured. Okay? But it's not come from my mouth. But they've made that decision and they do it. And they can't sue me. They go, oh, but Judy. No, Judy did not say. Tara did not say. Lavender Moon did not say. But if you decide to make, and this with anything, like with anything, any information I share, you've got to go and do your own research. And this is with anything in life. Anything. Oh! Someone else. Whoa! Do you know what? I love it when I get backed up with this information, because sometimes I'm thinking I'm talking out my arse, but it's like, I love it when other people, because there's four of us now, and we've all been taught in different places by different people, and they've all got taught the same thing. So I love it. And drop amount to, yes, one drop. More is less with aromatherapy, with essential oils. Oh yes, you don't need 20 drops. Oh no. 1 or 2 drops. Maybe one day I'll do an actual thing with essential, showing you how to do it. But if I do that live, it will go over the laptop. And this is not my laptop. It's my daughter's laptop. And I ate a biscuit over it. And I was going, shit, she's going to be really annoyed. Don't listen to me, love, Anna. There's crumbs all over it. And it's like, oh, it's all clean and tidy. Woo! Don't you get any crumbs on my laptop? Don't you get anything on my... Oh, there's something on my screen. It's going to kill me. Because hers is spotlessly tidy. I've got... I tell you what I've got all over me. My keys still don't work because Lavender Moon sent me a body scrub made out of sugar or something. And I did a live demonstration over my laptop. And I went, look at this stuff. It's really good. And it went all over my laptop. And all my keys don't work. This is probably one of the reasons why my battery doesn't work. It's probably got essential oil stuck in the socket with that sort of thing. So I have a little hoover for that. Yeah, and it's like, so it's all kind of, yeah, but this is like, it was oil, it was essential oil, almond oil and sugar. It was beautiful. I loved it. Did the skin really good. She made this amazing thing. But I went, oh, look at this. And it went boomf. And of course the essential oil just boomf underneath the keys. And of course I can't lift the keys up to clean it. And ever since then it's like shit. And for ages you could go like that, you could hear this crunch as it was crunching the sugar. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And it goes, what's that smell? I went, isn't it beautiful? My computer smells of essential oil. Shite. I get through computers every 6 months. Not recommended. Do not recommend doing live essential oil demonstrations with a computer keyboard. Anything. Not with me. I mean, I did it once with, I was talking about saging, and I had San Polo, whatever you call it, and I set fire to the wood of San Polo, whatever you call it, and I went up in flames, so I'm alive! Thank God I got some water. Boom! Should watch back that video, that was exciting. Nearly a 999 fireman call. Love a man in uniform. Yes. Just lowered the whole tone. Okay, back to Melissa. So why do we use Melissa essential oil as a thing? Oh, no, just... Oh my God, it was hilarious. I was talking about how you can use different sages and how you can sage, and there was San Polo and things like that. And so I got the San Polo piece of stick and I set fire to it, and it was meant to just like smolder, like using an incense. You set down to blow the flame out. But the more I was trying to blow the flame out of this bit, it was just getting bigger and bigger. It's like, shite, I'm on fire. I was trying like this, and it was wafting. The flames were getting bigger and bigger, and I thought, oh my God! Oh, hang on, this water. It was so funny. Worry about doing eucalyptus in the oil bowl with water, with it being a smaller. Yes. Essential oils are highly flammable, and you know when you've got these burners where you've got the candle underneath the pot, and you put in that pot, you put a bit of water. It was the vodka, and you put the water in the burner, and then you drop 1 or 2 drops of eucalyptus. The trouble is, I was shouting and screaming, but the time I was going to plop out. No, I know, too late. Too late. I didn't hear you. It went everywhere. Well, like I said, with that, so the water evaporate out, so you have to remember to keep topping it up. This is what's so good when you've got a diffuser. I love my diffuser. I now use the diffuser more often. Number one, there isn't a lighted flame. Number two, the water won't evaporate, because when the water's gone, you can't start hearing this pss, tick, 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 tick. And what it is the heat of the candle is heating up the essential oil, which is highly inflammable. Make sure it's nowhere near things. But with a diffuser, especially mine, I can set it for half an hour or 2 hours, and after a while it clicks off and it turns off. So I walk out the room and it's like, oh, I forgot about that, unlike a lighted candle. So I do like my diffuser. It's much safer, and also it turns itself off after an hour of not being used, and it's like, oh, thank God for that, because I forgot about that. So with Melissa essential oil, like I said, it's for attracting love, healing and abundance. But it's the abundance of love, abundance of joy, abundance of clarity, abundance of calmness, abundance of lessening of anxiety, abundance of de-stressing. That's what it is. Because when you're de-stressed and you're not stressed on all this going on, I think most of you have also, I know, thank God for that. My one goes different colours. Mine goes red, blue, orange. It's got like the chakra colours. I love it. Sometimes I just set it to one colour depending on what mood I'm in. Otherwise, I just let it go for these different colours. It's quite soothing, actually. I do like my diffuser. I love it. It's in my bedroom, which was my healing one. Set it at night sometimes. And that's great at night, because I'll do a meditation with an essential oil and it will calm me, and with the lights coming on and off, and I'm sitting there with the meditation, and of course I drift off to sleep, and then that diffuser turns itself off as well, and then the smell drops through the house. Man is going, oh, we've got that smelly stuff going up. Two of them, and I let them cycle through the colours too. I know, I love it. It's so pretty, isn't it? So pretty. But then sometimes if I just want, like today, not feeling very well, I've just had it on green, which is for healing. So I've had it on the green colour all day today. Wow, love it. Yeah, it's great, isn't it, these diffusers? And like I said, it's quite safe, because you put so much water in, there's no chance of it sort of turning itself off, because my one, if it runs out of water, it turns itself off anyway. If there's no water, it won't work. So it's got like a safety valve. So bing, bash, bosh. So I recommend diffusers now. Best thing ever. So much safer. Okay. So Melissa is floral, it's calming and soothing. So when you're wanting to work on bringing an abundance of self-love for yourself, or you want to attract love to your life, if you want to have because we want a relaxed life, we want a de-stressed life, we don't want any anxiety, we don't want that. So Melissa, thank you. So you can hear me coughing and stuff. So there's me sending healing your way, and you're sending it back. Thank you, Sally. So it's attracting love. So you're wanting to attract, but remember, love starts here first. So that's what Melissa. Now you've been well, and you've sent your dream dragon drawing. Oh wow, I know, it's a beautiful dragon as well. How about that? Fancy we're on the same wavelength. Love it, love it, love it. So that's what it is. And of course, dragons are great transformers. They transmute. They're an alchemist. So they're alchemists. They're transforming my illness into wellness. I am well. I am well. I am well. I am healthy. I am well. I am well. I am well. You see, I am well. It's a thank you. Oh, you're welcome. So it's attracting love, healing and abundance. So Lavender Moon, I don't know whether you're ready. I'm just going to find my book, M for Melissa. So it's useful for other things. Well, it's actually, it says the name. Oh, here we are. Here's some information on Melissa. The name means bee in Greek. Wow. And the smell attracts insects and attracts the bees. Melissa has a fragrant lemony scent, hence his other name of lemon balm. So you may know Melissa more as lemon balm, and it's helpful for allergies, and it's a gentle tonic. And it's called the elixir of life. We all need a bit of Melissa. We all need a bit of self-love. Physical conditions. Lavender Moon probably, it's very good for heavy periods. Okay, so you have heavy periods, Colin. Useful for your heavy periods, Colin. It's psychological. It's humility, nurturing the female aspect. It's for shock and worry about the future. Yeah, we're always stressing about the future. And this is what it is. It's like, no, come on, come back into the here and now. We only have the here and now. And let's not worry about what's going to happen next year, because you just don't know. What if, what buff, and your mind, monkey mind goes. But this is where lemon balm, and have a big lot. I love lemon balm. I love lemon. And in fact, we've got roast dinner tonight. We've got roast chicken, roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, the full work. In fact, I don't know if you heard, about 20 minutes ago, my daughter came in to put the oven on. The chicken's all ready. I still smell it. And I've got honey and lemon and lime on my chicken today, as well as mixed herbs. Oh yeah, gone for the full works. Plus chili and garlic. Oh my God, it's going to be absolutely frigging awesome. Can't wait for this chicken. In fact, I can smell it now. It's smelling wonderful. But back to lemon balm. I love lemon balm. I love it. I love lemon. One of my favourite puddings is lemon meringue pie. I love. My mum used to make the best lemon meringue pie ever. Served up with cream. Lemon meringue pie with cream. Served with, if you've got some thick Cornish cream with my mum's lemon meringue pie. But lemon, I love it. I mean, today I've had my hot honey, lemon and ginger and cinnamon. I have that every day. And in fact, if I don't have it, it feels like my day isn't set up. It's like I wake up in the morning, grounded, connected, protected, and then I have my honey, lemon, ginger and cinnamon. And then my day's set off. If I don't have that, boom. Okay, yeah. Lemon meringue pie. Lemon drizzle cake. I used to make this amazing lemon drizzle cake, and you made the cake and then you sort of get some sugar and dissolve lemon in it, and then when you came out the oven you sort of put little holes into the cake and then you drizzled the honey lemon drizzle. Oh my God. And then and then is it carrot cake that sometimes people put a touch of lemon icing on the top of carrot cake? I have a thing about lemon. Love lemon. Lemon is my favourite. I can actually eat a whole lemon. Yes, I can eat a whole lemon. People going, what? You know, sugar, lemon. No, I can eat a lemon. And I love, when you have Coke and you have lemon. Oh, a lemon cheesecake. Ah, yeah, lemon cheesecake. Bring it on. Because we were talking about lemon balm. But it's like, yeah, lemon. My partner makes lemon drizzle cake. It's amazing. I'm on my way, Andrea. When I come and visit, I'm on my way to have that. Oh, I know. Lemon drizzle cake. Can't beat it. But my daughter has a thing. She says she's not all that keen because I've put it on dinner tonight. To her, lemon is a dessert. So she doesn't like lemon chicken. Tough shit. That's what you've got today. Honey and lemon and cinnamon. Honey, lemon, and lime. She's got it. And it's mixed herbs, chili. Yeah, a bit of spice in there. Loads of garlic. Oh my God. This is going to be amazing. You have to bring some now. I know. You're going to have to bring some. When we all get together, going to get together with the dogs with honey lemon drizzle cake. Love it. My birthday, my mum always made me for my birthday a lemon cake. I always had a lemon birthday cake. Not chocolate. My brothers always had chocolate birthday cake. My mum was a great cook. And she always made me a lemon birthday cake. It was a Victoria sandwich, but it was lemon flavoured. But yeah, my birthday cake was always my mum's homemade lemon cake. Yeah, useless information. I love lemon as well. It's great in the morning. We talked about that a couple of days ago. Last week, I think we were talking about lemon. Melissa, back to the lemon balm. It's great for attracting love, healing. It's great for healing because it's a lemon. It's it's a gentle tonic. It's very gentle. Lemon itself is quite sharp, but Melissa, as a lemon balm, it's not as sharp. It's not as like, when you got all that acid. Lemon is like acid, it's sharp. But Melissa is a much, I hate chocolate cake with the odd exception. Really? Yeah. Black Forest cake. I love Black Forest cake because that's chocolate with red cherries. That's nice because you've got the Black Forest cake with a, yeah. We completely digress. So, Melissa, for when because you're worried about the future, worried, this won't happen. And when you're putting that worry out, that's what you're going to manifest it into your life. So, sorry about the cough. So, with that, Melissa, the essential oil, it sort of takes away the worry, and then you can go, I'm not going to worry about the future. I'm going to concentrate on the here now, and I'm concentrating on that I am worthy, and it's going to work out fine. How many people go, I told you it's going to go wrong? Yeah, because they manifested it to go wrong. It's going to go wrong. I told you it went wrong. Well, of course, because that's what they said. They put it out to the universe, I think I need to go and find some goodies to snack on now. No, do that, Tara, unless it's healthy goods. And I apologise. Healthy. Brings. Oh, here we are, lavender moon. So it's nurturing the female. Lovely. Right, I've been waffling. Right, Melissa, here's some more information. Lavender moon, my PA when it comes to essential oils. So, oh my gosh, she's been busy. Brings acceptance, understanding one's emotions, uplifts, calms, promotes joy. Well, that's why we want an abundance of joy. Aligns the root chakra. Oh, wow. It's the root chakra again. We had that last week. Brings a sense of self-empowerment to the solar plexus. I love that. A sense of self-empowerment to the solar plexus. If you're not sure where the solar plexus is above the tummy button, it balances the sacral. The sacral is just below the tummy button. So we're working on so it's grounding. It's a very grounded because it's working on your base chakra, on your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. Promote self-love. Yes, so if you want to promote your abundance of self-love for yourself, love this. Opens up communication. Communication! Very important with yourself, with others and with your spirit guides. Revitalizes your spirit. Yes, that's the lemon bit of it. Revives your inner truth. Oh yes, the truth is everyone is full of bullshit, and I'm going to not. And the rules and regulations are there to control us. Ow! Control, control, control. You are going to school. You have to go to get this qualification. Without this qualification, you can't do this job. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Brings forth peace. Yes, because we all want peace. We want an abundance of peace. That's what we want. It's a purifier. Yes, it purifies that negativity into positivity. Success. Yes, this is why you want it for when you're manifesting abundance, manifesting working with the law of attraction. That's why you want Melissa. Fights antibacterial infections. Oh, maybe I need that. Good for chronic spasms of the digestive system. Yes, good for the digestive system, and it's also good for heavy periods. I think what it is if you massage your tummy, ladies, in a clockwise direction, it helps release the blood clots, etc. like that. Sounds a bit gross, but there you go. Are there any questions about Melissa essential oil? Let us know. So it's very good as a tool, not just for manifesting abundance, but it's for your things. It's useful essential oil in other ways, as written in the comments. So thank you, Lavender Moon, for sharing. And tomorrow is Crystal Friday, and I have no idea what the crystal is tomorrow, but I will let Lavender Moon know, because then she can do some more research for me then. Are there any questions about Melissa? Again, this is definitely 100%. You do not drink this. You do not definitely put this neat on your skin. It will burn because of the lemon balm stuff. If you put it on your skin as a like a moisturizer, if you go out in the sun, you may find it might bleach. Okay, so if you are using Melissa as a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, just be aware that if you then go out in the sun, it may bleach you. That is the lemon balm, the lemon effect within the Melissa. And we talked about that last week. If you put it on your skin when you go out in the sun, it might bleach you, because that's what lemon does. It bleaches clean. I used to love touching the plant and smell. Oh, I love the lemon. Oh, I love it. Lemon balm. We used in my house in Bug Book. We had a beautiful bush of lemon balm, and I was forever touching the leaf and going, cooking with it. I cook with lemon balm. Love cooking with it. Absolutely. So that is that message. Now I need to remind myself of the subject of today. So letters today. Never have a neat on the skin with any exactly, but especially Melissa. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, it will definitely be a trip to the hospital, and then you can sue Oriflame. I think I might sue Oriflame. Right. Thoughtful and Thankful Thursday. Yes, I am thankful for our beautiful seven beautiful people here. Love that 7 number. We looked at love numbers yesterday, and we were still getting them late last night, weren't we, Lavender Moon? Vibration is love is the highest vibration. So using Melissa will raise your vibration, and when you raise your vibration up, you're going to be attracting more, because you're raising your vibration. You're raising yourself from the elephant manure and the dog shit, and you're raising yourself from the low to the high. And when you're in the high, you're open and ready to receive the abundance and whatever you want. But Melissa is more for the emotion, the love, the calming, the anxiety, the stress, and things like that. Okay, so messages from the unicorn. Right, worth waiting for. This is the message. Oh, we're going to be doing some readings in a minute. If anyone would like a reading, let me know. Okay, worth waiting for. Yes, it's like when you plant a seed, blink, it doesn't grow the very next day. You have to wait for it to get fertilized, and then you water it and you add fertilizer to it, and it grows and grows and grows like a magnificent oak tree, 100 years old. It's worth waiting for. There's a certain plant, that's it, I love the unicorns. I love the unicorns. I think there is a meditation on my YouTube channel to connect you with, there's one to connect you with the unicorns, and there's also one to connect you with Pegasus. I love Pegasus. So on my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777, Julie-Sian 777, Julie-Sian 777. That's my YouTube channel handle. There is a meditation to go with the unicorns, and there's a meditation to connect with Pegasus. Absolutely amazing. But this is your patience will be rewarded. Yes, it's coming. They're crossing the T's, they're dotting the I's. That's what they're doing. Wait. Don't get impatient. Patience is not one of my perfect. And the thing is, this day and age, everything. Are you saying that there's 7? There were 7 people watching. There is only 6 now, but I'm number 7. But at one time we had 7 beautiful people. As you say that, there's 7. I know that. I need to find my childhood friend Una. She was beautiful unicorn. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, reconnect with her. Absolutely. So, like I said, things take time. The thing is, in modern day, you ring up, you order something from Amazon and it comes the next day. You've got Just Eat, you've got Deliveroo. They deliver. Deliveroo can deliver in 20 minutes. You know, we get things so quick. Boom, boom, boom. And how many times you go on to order something from Amazon and go, I've got to wait a week. Don't wait. When I was growing up, we had to wait weeks for our stuff to come through from the from like if you order something from the catalogues or anything like that. I had to wait weeks for it, and it was so exciting waiting for it. These days, if you wait more than 5 hours, you're complaining. What? I've waited 5 hours. It said it's going to be here now. But you have to wait for these things. Some of these things take hello, sorry, just back from yoga. Woo! Enjoy, yeah, yoga, yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm glad you're well enough to go today. I wish I got things that quick. I have to wait days. I know, but patience. But this is what the universe does. They hear your message, but they have to take time to get it there for you. It's like a baby takes 9 months to come, okay? Get to go, we'll have a baby. 9 months later, there's the baby. Unless you adopt. But then even going to the adopting agency, you won't get it the next day. You have to wait for the paperwork to be done. It's like buying a house. I like your house. Gonna buy it. You don't actually give them money and the person gives you the keys straight away. It doesn't happen like that. You have to go for the conveyancing. You have to get the mortgage sorted. You have to get the solicitors to do it. Then you have the exchange day, and then, exchange of contract and things like that. Everything takes time. Some of these things take time. And we've got to get, we've got to cross the T's and dot the I's. But also what they're doing is they're actually creating things that is to your highest benefit. Now you may dream, I really want a green car. I want a green Porsche. I want a green Porsche. I want a green Porsche. I really want a green Porsche. And when you go and buy it, you get a red one. And they go, but you dream. But when you went to that, they go, actually, they don't do green anymore, but they showed you the red. But hey, this red car, this is the latest model, and look at it, and then you go, oh my God. Even though I've always wanted a green Porsche, when I sit in the red car, it really suits me. And I love this red one because the roof goes back, and look at the lush. And yes, I always wanted a green one because when I used to visualize my green car, that was all the Porsches were. But now the Porsche has brought out this amazing new edition. And it's wow. And then they go, well, I always thought you wanted to go, yeah, but that was because when I was manifesting my Porsche, they hadn't created a red Porsche. Only green was available, so I got. But now, red, and I've seen the red, and you're allowed to change your mind. And the universe sometimes does this. They bring you something, and when you think about it, and it's just like, whoa, I wish I got things that quick. I have to wait. You need Prime. I've got Prime. Yes, I'm at the prime of my life. Absolutely. But unless if you only order once in a blue moon, it's not worth it. But like I watched a film today. It was on Prime. I was watching Prime TV. And I do use, you shouldn't do, but But even with Prime, I've ordered something in the morning and got it. And it says, if you order within the next hour, you can get it delivered today. because we've got a big Amazon depot in Milton Keynes. Oh. And sometimes we're lucky enough in Northampton, but my son does it quite often. He goes, yeah, because they live in Milton Keynes, sometimes he can get it that day. I have a prime haha, I still have to wait days. It's where I live. Oh, it's probably where you live. Possibly where you live. Yeah, possibly. Out in the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Of course, it's going to take 24 hours. But your patience is rewarded. So they are going to reward with you. So that's what the unicorns are saying, and the universe, because they're crossing the T's and dotting the I's just to get the right perfect thing for you. So who have we got here? We got the beautiful Tara. Tara. You ready for a card? Tara. Sorry, just connecting. Okay, Tara, we're there. Tara, you have, nearly the whole pack. No, you're not having 40 cards tonight. I haven't got time to do a whole 40 card reading. Okay. Brothers and sisters, to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. Now, this doesn't necessarily, we are all brothers and we're all sisters. We're all brothers, and we are, because we come from Mother Earth. Mother Earth is our mother. We are brothers and sisters. And it's saying to get along with others, see the love. So when you've got a bitch, I'm nearly bombarded to the land, yeah. I'm nearly boarded to the Atlantic Ocean. Where are you coming from, Tara? Oh no, border the Atlantic Ocean. Where are you calling from? The Atlantic Ocean? That's a few thousand miles away from that. I'll take them all. She'll take the lot. 40 cards. Right, we're going to do a 40 card reading for Tara. Maybe there's something she needs to hear. Don't know. Okay, brothers, see the love and the best within. It is so hard. It is so hard when you've got someone who's bullshitting and you can see the thing. So the best way to do it is go, you know what? I wonder what you would look like with a clown's nose on. Yeah. And it's saying it's so hard to see the best in everyone. You know, we've got some politicians here, you know, Boris Johnson things are trying to... But the thing is, his wife must see something in him. His kids that he knows of must see something in him. So all these people we hate and distress things, they've got a partner. And their partner must see something in them. Just that we can't see something in that person. We have to think, well, their mum loves them. Their dad loves them, their own brothers and sisters. And this is what we have to try and take it over. Try and see the best in everyone. I'm in Ireland. This card is so funny. I've been biting the bait lately. Yeah. And when someone is having a go at you, I did this once and I started smirking and they were thinking, what are you laughing for? Because I imagined them, because they're right bully. I imagined with them sitting on the toilet. Do this. I imagined this person sitting on the toilet with their knickers around their ankles. They had a clown nose on. They had like some horns sticking out their things and they're wearing these things. And it was, I just started laughing. And they were right, you know, doing their thing. And they didn't like, what are you laughing about? Oh, no, and I thought, well, I've got to visualise this. Because you're being a right cow, a right bitch, a right bully. You're being really nasty and horrible. And I've got to send some love to you because I don't want to, whatever. So I did this visualisation as they were doing this. And it was like, all I could see was like, yeah, you shit and poo yourself. You're sitting on the toilet with your knickers around your ankles. I just started laughing. Not very professional, I must admit. But you know what? It took the edge off their bullying. It took the edge off. And it was like, you know what? You still got to poo just like I've got to do. You still got to wee. You still got to drink. You still got to, if I cut you, still got to bleed. Okay? I'm in Ireland. Oh, top of the morning to you. Bit of Guinness. Our friend Colin had been to Ireland the other day. But get along with others. See the bet. Try and see. It's the only way. It's the only way. Okay, Sally. I know. Don't you just love joining me on a weekday? Makes you laugh. Okay, Tara. Sally. Sally, you are gifted. Sally, you've had this before, something like the gifted card. You are very intelligent and talented. You are. And you are very intelligent. You're very welcome, Tara. If you ever want a full reading, you know where I am. You know, Pathfinder, or just an ordinary in-depth reading, you know where I am. Book me, message me. You have had this card, so this is a reminder. Maybe there's something, I don't know, a little doubt, or someone around you is, because of their own ignorance, their own arrogance, their own up their arse, isn't seeing or refusing to see what an amazing intellectual woman you are. You're thinking, Sally, of doing this professional as a solicitor, and there may be people around you thinking she hasn't got the brains. You are intelligent. You can do this. And it's like they're trying to put you down to give the doubt. So don't listen to the doubt, the naysayers. You are very intelligent and you are talented and you have found your place. You now know what your purpose is, why you are here, to help those who are in the situation you are, and you're going to help them raise up just as you are. And that is what it is. So, yeah. So this is a reminder, you are highly intelligent. Regardless of what other people, just go, right, that's where you go. And instead of proving them right, going, oh, I'm not going to do this job, prove them wrong and show them you are intelligent and you can do this. I'm not sure who else is here. Who else is here? Lavender Moon. I'll do Lavender Moon. I think Andrea is here. Is Andrea here? So I'll do Lavender Moon, and then I've always thought it would have been another cause. Absolutely. Yes. And you're going to go for it, absolutely. And you've got the intelligence and the life experience and the life skills to be able to go for it. And now it's like, you know what, I can do this. You know, these stories they've been telling me, you know, about that. Oh, it was we got to be okay, brilliant. Okay, so I said Lavender Moon, and I'm doing Lavender Moon, Andrea, Jeanette, Colin. So Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon, Lavender. Anything else? Somebody did the unicorns. Oh, well. They're reinforcing that message. Stop the self-doubt. Lavender Moon. Lavender Moon, you saw me shuffle. You've got brothers and sisters. Maybe you need to see your brothers and sisters sitting on the toilet with their knickers around their ankles. And then that would be putting them on the place. In the shithole. Sitting on the shithole. I don't know. But you've got brothers and sisters as well. To get along with others, see the love and the best. But you always do. And this is why we think you're such a beautiful person, Lavender Moon, because you are shining the love. And the thing is, this is the problem with their brothers and sisters. They've always wanted to control you because it's makes them feel better. And all you've done is just show them love back. Go, yay, put me down, but you know what? You're sitting on the toilet, but you know what? I love you. And I'm just going to send my love. But that's what it is, brothers and sisters. So, but we're all brothers and sisters, and I respect everyone for who they are, whatever their colour, their sex orientation, whether they come from whatever country they come from, it's extra. So yeah. So then, who did I say? Andrea, and then I do Jeanette. So I do Andrea. Andrea has, once upon a time, lots of little steps make big dreams come true. Sorry, one step at a time. One step at a time. This is for Andrea. One step at a time. Lots of little steps make up big dreams come true. Absolutely. I was talking about this the other day. You know, you want to change this, I want to change it, and you've got like 20 parts of your life you want to change. Don't change all 20 parts at once. Don't worry, I see them as little pansies. No, thanks, you're welcome. And maybe that's the confirmation. That was the confirmation that you're seeing them in the correct way, that is to your highest vibration, because you're not having their low vibration bring you down. You are actually going to be trying to bring them up, and maybe one day they'll see it. So Andrea, one step at a time. And this is what you do. Okay, one step at a time. When I've said this before, trying to do 20 things all at once. I'm going to change this, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that. It just gets too much overload, and then it isn't, you can't keep going on it. Okay, you give up. So what they're saying is lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So you're working on your mindset first. And now you've got that positive mindset. Now you're going to work on one area of your life. Using that positive mindset you've now got, you're now going to work on, choose one area of your life and then start working on that. And then when you've started working on that, then you can work on another area. Don't work on all the one small step at a time. So that is Andrea. I'm setting small targets. Yes, That is the way to do. That is the way to do it. I love it, love it, love it. Now we've got our beautiful Jeanette, who often gets missed off. So we're not going to miss her off today. I love that. You are doing such amazing work, Andrea. I am so proud of what you've done. The transformation you have done in such a small time since meeting me and the mindset. I have a lot to answer for. Jeanette. Apart from Jeanette and Colin, so I'm doing Jeanette first and then Colin. Apart from Jeanette and Colin, is there anybody else? Right, Jeanette has, thankful, and it's thankful things. Thankful that I haven't forgotten you today. Think about the people and things you're grateful for. Jeanette, the more we say thanks, and we were talking about that this week and everything like that, giving thanks, and we're grateful for what we've got. But grateful for, because so often we go, I haven't got any money, I've got nothing, it's got, hang on. Like I said, money is just one form of the energy. When you look at the plants, with your house, that is money. You pay your rent or your mortgage, and it gives the roof over your head. So when you go, I haven't got any money, but you have, but it's tied up in your bricks and mortar, whether it's paid by rent or mortgage. Or when you look at the money, look at all the books, look at all the crystals, all the essential oils, and all those things. That is money, but it's in that form. So I'm thankful for what I've got. I'm thankful for the people I'm getting, and I'm thankful for being able to join Wacky Julie at the 6 o'clock and hear amazing readings. I know, but it's like that, and things you're grateful for. And the more you say thanks for what you've got, the more you're going to get, the more the abundance. But don't just look at money, it's in other forms. So then we've got the beautiful Colin, and after Colin, is there anybody else? Not Colin, but everyone's dropping off now, so Colin might be the last one, and then I can go and put the roast potatoes on. So Colin has teamwork. Oh, and actually you got worth waiting for. That's interesting. That's come up to the top. So Colin has got teamwork. Colin has teamwork. Work with others to make the situation come about. Woo! Some great teamwork. You're working with your train riders. My roasties just went in too. Mine are going in as soon as I finish talking about this. I need to boil my potatoes first. So I've got to boil them first while the fat's heating up. But teamwork. It's teamwork. Yeah. Suddenly realising that, yes, you are amazing, you've got this unique person, but sometimes it's nice to work with someone, to lift yourselves up, work together. No matter who they are, there's the cat and the unicorn, doesn't matter. Feline and the masculine. I know, maybe you've got a team coming with a partner or whatever. But it's been worth waiting for. And maybe this is what it is. You're now in a partnership, and it's been worth waiting for. Because I wondered why you got both cards, the teamwork and the worth waiting for. And it's now come to fruition. Sorry, I've got a piece of hair. So you've got a teamwork, a beautiful partner, I hope, and you're working together, and it's been worth waiting for. You've gone through this amazing journey, and now there they are. So there you go. That's your teamwork. I think everyone's had a card who hasn't had a card. Everyone's had a card who hasn't had a card. Okay, so we were going to go down to the healing weekend this weekend. However, we've discovered what the weather's going to be like. Amazing cards as ever. Bit of a friction in a non-work related team today. Hopefully it will settle. Yes, it will. It will settle down. Say it will settle down. It will. Maybe that's why it's teamwork. It will settle. Someone just throwing their toys out of the pram. Someone's thinking they're bigger than who they should be. A little bit of a balloon popping ego thing there. I don't know, but it will settle. It will settle down. It will. It's just someone throwing the toys out of their pram. Me. Okay, and the brothers and sisters has just flipped up. Again, I need to contact my brothers. Or Anna needs to contact her brother. Maybe this keeps coming up. So someone who's got a brother or sister, we need to contact a brother or a sister. Oh my God, yeah. So maybe, I don't know, this is the third time this card has flipped up. So maybe we have someone on here needs to contact a brother or a sister. I don't know. I need to message both my brothers. Actually, my brother messaged me the other day and sent me a picture. He'd been to the grave, my parents' grave and my sister's grave, and he actually cleaned it up and it looked really good. So maybe I need to message him. So there we go. So that's an extra one. Okay, so I was going to go down to the healing weekend this weekend, but the weather's going to be atrocious. Not the weather for me. I'm a fair weather girl. Okay, fair weather girl. So we've had a change of plan. We're going to clean the flat. I don't know. We're having a chill weekend. But we might do something to see what else is there. It's me. I refuse to. Do you know what? Maybe you need to look at that. Or maybe if not physically contact them, just sit there and send them love and light. I do that with Putin. You know, what is his name? Over in Russia. I send him love and light. Just send them love and light. And I've got this person in our family. I send love and light. And actually, when I do that, so even if you don't want to contact them, just try and think of them. They've got their own lives, their own circus. And you know what? It's not worth my energy sending hate because it's reflected back. And just send them love. Okay? Because it's that, you know, no matter what they did or however they say, they are a fellow human being. They've got their own shit. They're on par with Putin. Okay. Like I said, instead of sending them hate, that's going to get the hate even more. That's why I don't send hate to Putin. I send him love because I want him to feel what love is, and then he will realise what he's doing, and then he will stop what he's doing in Ukraine. You know, don't send hate to hate because it's reflecting out, because what you put out, you will receive back in. All right? You put out horrible thoughts, it's going to come back threefold, especially if you're a woo-woo person. So just say, you know what? And even if they're not there, you can just pretend they're there and just go, you know what? You do your life. You're entitled to the way you live your life. And I'm just going to send you love so you experience love. Never good to send hate, and love wallops them more. It does, absolutely. So maybe that's what they're saying to you. Just, you may not want to speak to them personally, but you know what? I'm just going to send love. I don't know. That's the message. 1 hour, 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So I'm going to finish now because otherwise my chicken's going to be cooked and my potatoes aren't. Have an amazing evening, and tomorrow is crystals. So like I said, we're not going away. So I am going to be here to do a live tomorrow night. Hopefully I will be here to do a live tomorrow. So there will be a live tomorrow. So have a great evening, whatever you're up to. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for listening and finding all about Melissa Essential Oil. Thank you for listening and connecting with the unicorns. And I do hope the cards resonate. If anyone wants a full reading, you know where I am. Julie-Sian.co.uk, www.juliesian.co.uk. Check me out on my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian777. Have an amazing evening. And if you want to book your reading, you know where I am. Take care. Namaste. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye.